Hello YouTube friends and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to bring you guys along with me as I explore Tokyo, Japan. We arrived really early at Changi International Airport in Singapore, and this is in Terminal 3 where they have a large variety of designer stores. And check out this Louis Vuitton store. So unfortunately I was unable to do any recording, so I did take a couple of pictures, and this store is absolutely gorgeous. Please make sure you come here and check it out if you ever come to Singapore. Next store that I went to was the Hermes store, and I tried to get a bag from the store. Unfortunately, I was not successful. They did have a crocodile Constance 18 for sale that you could purchase for approximately 50,000 Singapore dollars. And guys, they had this Hermes Maximours bag that was also available for sale, and I tried it on and it's really cute. I love the gold handle. This was in Swiss leather and apparently in Nata. The price was approximately 9,000 Singapore dollars, and this was after tax. Other bags they had on sale included a crocodile Kelly to go, but obviously not in my budget, and it's bright orange wallet on chain, which I don't know what this bag is called. And guys, if you were interested in a crocodile Kelly cut, they had this available to purchase for 70,000 Singapore dollars. They also had a Garden Party 30 for sale, as well as the Della Cavalleria in the Elan version in Itan, I think. And the rest of the bags were display only. Sales associate was telling me that if you want to build a profile in the store, you actually can, and if you're one of those frequent flyers, come into the store and keep building up your profile and you will be offered a quota bag. So airline lounges are located on the second floor, and that's the KrisFlyer Gold Lounge. If you have gold status, then you can chill out in the gold lounge even if you are on economy. But the business class lounge is really much larger and much nicer, and they have a wider variety of food. Plus there's also a sleeping pod, which I really like. However, the business class lounge is usually quite busy and can be really difficult to get a seat. I love Singapore Airlines, and it's always my preferred airline to travel, especially their business class product. For lunchtime service, we're given the option of having a Japanese course, and this is my bento set with miso soup and green tea, and it was actually really delicious. So we stayed at Hoshinoya Tokyo, which is a luxury ryokan-inspired hotel located in the district of Chiyoda. And it was one of the most beautiful hotels I've ever stayed in. This is the hallway, and you can see that it's adorned by all these wooden boxes which are used to store your shoes in. As you can see, you're not allowed to wear shoes in the hotel, but they will give you slippers or socks that you can wear when you're exploring the hotel. So let's check out our room. So we got the Yuri Deluxe King Size room, which is approximately 41 to 49 meters square and can accommodate up to 1 to 2 guests. And as you enter, the toilet is located on your left hand side, and there's a small sitting area here where you can have your breakfast in the morning. There's not much of view, as you can see, as we're surrounded by office blocks. And guys, this bed was so super comfortable. Definitely had one of the best night's sleeps ever. Guys, this is the bathroom, and you have a long bath here. Now the windows look like it is transparent. However, there is a button that you can press to make it darker to have some privacy. Guys, this is the minibar, and it is refilled daily, and all the drinks inside are for free. And this yuzu drink was so delicious. Now, every floor functions as a private ryokan, and is composed of 6 bedrooms and also an ochanoma, which is a traditional lounge, which is what we're seeing here, and guests are supplied with this kimono where you can wear and stroll around the hotel. And they will supply you with these slippers or socks that you can wear around, as the whole entire hotel is covered by these tatami mats. Good morning, guys! You can see all these office workers opposite us already hard at work. So for breakfast, we chose the Japanese traditional breakfast, and this was so delicious. I really loved the grilled fish and the miso soup, plus the sides were also really delicious. Our hotel was conveniently located beside the subway, and so we just took the subway all the way here to Ginza, which took us about 10 minutes. So we arrived really early at Hermes and it had not opened yet, but as you can see there is a very long line outside the building. This is because there is an iPad system where first come first serve, so if you reach the iPad that is located on the 4th floor and you go through the bags, and if there is a quota bag there, you will be able to score a bag. So whatever bags they have in their inventory will be displayed for you there. So unfortunately I didn't know about this system, and by the time I could go into the shop there were already no more bags available. I believe there was like a her bag that was in red color that was available for purchase, but I already have a her bag, so yeah, I didn't really bother with anything. They had a really cool selection of scarves on the 1st floor. Every sales associate is assigned to different departments, so the lady helping me with scarves just helped me with scarves, and the bags were on a different floor. So next stop we tried out was Komehyo in Ginza, and there were so many Chanel pre-owned jackets, but unfortunately I felt like the price wasn't really as cheap as I would have imagined. They also had a lot of Hermes, Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton ready to wear as well. Because the prices weren't really exactly cheap, I didn't really try out any jackets, but as you can see, like for example this one here costs about 7,500 Australian dollars, which is like a pretty expensive price for a pre-owned jacket. And here are a couple of Christian Dior pieces. They also had a lot of Chanel pre-owned shoes, but you know, in specific sizes. Like this one looks brand new and again not that cheap, and at the price of $2,000 I rather just get it brand new from the boutique. Unless you were looking for a specific vintage piece that you cannot get it again, I don't think that the pre-owned ready-to-wear and shoes are actually worth it. So they had a cool range of pre-owned Rolex watches, and I've included the price here approximately in US dollars. And now let's go to level 3 where they had so many Kellys and Birkins. I think that this was like Birkin hat and Kelly heaven. I've written the price down approximately in US dollars, and you can see that they are not exactly super cheap. Black color ones are usually priced much higher, and of course in Togo leather it is also higher, and if you are able to compromise on the color, such as getting a pink color bag in Swift leather, it is generally cheaper. I think it also depends on the condition of the bag as well. And one thing I noticed about this second-hand market is that the Retourné Kelly 25s are cheaper than the Salier Kelly 25s, even in the same color and hardware. For example, look at this true Etoile Togo leather Kelly 25, and here we have the special tricolor Birkins and Kellys, and seriously, like whatever color or combination you want, they have it here, and also in near brand new condition. Actually, that purple tricolor Birkin looks pretty affordable. And of course, they have a wide selection of crocodiles, Kellys, as well as the vintage mini Kelly. And this very unique suede Birkin 25. Do you guys see any bags that you would be interested in? If you were in the market for a Kelly 25, Himalaya and Birkin 25, you can come to Komehyo and get it on the same day. More crocodile Birkins on display, so if you want a crocodile B25, you can get one for approximately 65,000 US dollars. And guys, this is my green misty Kelly 25 selling for 25,000 US dollars. You see, I can't even make back my pre-spend money if I sold it. So many mini Lindies here for you to buy. It's actually on my wish list, so I'm just gonna have to spend on my subby to get one from the online website. Guys, all this mini Kelly here available for sale, and as you can see, if you look at the pricing, black color bags are usually priced the highest. So if you want to get a quota bag from the Hermes store and flip it, the best bet would be get a black one. So I've included the pricing for the mini Kellys here, and as you can see, the black mini Kelly is $29,000 and the tricolor mini Kellys are really expensive. Constance 18 is priced quite reasonably. In addition to handbags, they also had a lot of Cartier and VCA fine jewelry for sale, and that I think is the pearly bangle diamond encrusted watch. I didn't even bother checking out the price because I know that this is something that I will never ever be able to afford. Now to more affordable things like Kelly to Go's that had so many different colors and hardware. Had the wallet on chain with the rounded lock. I still don't know what this bag is called. More Constance to Go. They had so many Chanel flaps here for sale. I already own quite a few classic flaps, so at the moment I'm not in a hurry to buy any classic flap, but if there was a size and color that you were after, I am sure that you will be able to find something here. And guys, this is the garden party, so many neutral colors available for sale if you're interested. And now the Picotins, so many Picotins 18. Again, you can see that the prices that they have are not exactly very cheap. So I would suggest trying to score the Picotin 18 from the website or just go into the boutique and ask for it because, like I said, it's not really that cheap. The next store we went to was Q, and again, they had so many pre-owned Chanel jackets, and the one that I really wanted was actually this one, but it was actually still quite expensive, so I decided not to buy it. But I really love this one because I love the color and the buttons. Maybe I can go onto eBay and see if I can get some other better deals for a Chanel jacket. The ones that were not so expensive was in quite bad or old condition. So there's so many vintage Chanel bags here, but I already have a lot of Chanel bags, so I wasn't very interested in getting any Chanel flaps. And Blackpink Jennie was in the store as well. For dinner, we went to Cezanne Tokyo. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. It's a French fusion Japanese restaurant, and it is located in the Four Seasons Hotel. And I must say that the whole experience was really nice. And the atmosphere was so nice and romantic. I definitely would suggest coming here for your special anniversary or some kind of celebration dinner. And the view of Tokyo was so amazing. So this was our entree, and honestly I forgot what this was, but I think it was a cheese thing. And then we had this broth that was really nice with scallop inside, and also this ravioli with caviar. And they gave us like a whole loaf of bread for starters, and really couldn't finish that loaf of bread. So this is one of our mains, and actually I forgot what meat this was. Our second main was venison, I think, and I was a bit disappointed because I was expecting Wagyu beef. And that is the very handsome chef of Cezanne. This was our final sushi omakase meal we had in Tokyo, and luckily because we just narrowly escaped the typhoon. Honestly, this omakase was so filling, and I've never had so much seafood in my life, and I probably will not eat so much omakase because I cannot really handle raw seafood. So after 4 beautiful days of exploring Tokyo, today's the day that we check out, and honestly I was so sad to leave Tokyo, and I definitely want to come back. And we just took the subway all the way to the airport because it's cheap. All packed and ready to go. Are you sad? So here I'm using the last of my Suica money to buy a drink from this vending machine, and they have so many different types of drinks, but I got this coffee one. We headed up to the business class lounge in Narita Airport, and I must say that the business class lounge was actually quite disappointing. Food selection was really bad, and also there wasn't anything really nice to eat, so we decided to go and get something else to eat from Ippudo Ramen. From the Tokyo to Singapore leg of the flight, I used Book the Cook and I ordered beef yakiniku, which was so delicious. I highly recommend getting this. So I arrived in Singapore and I stayed at the Mandarin Oriental Singapore, and I think that this is going to be another video for another day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!